Hi guys, it's Miss Hill, and I just wanted to run you through a quick presentation all about cyberbullying. So as we go through this, I want you to remember to always howl loud and proud, my coyotes. Okay, I want everybody to look at this image. After you look at it for a couple of seconds, I want you to turn and talk to your shoulder partner. I want you to discuss the following things. How does this image make you feel? What do you think this image is trying to describe? And have you ever felt like the boy in this image? Okay, let's talk about what is cyberbullying. So, boys and girls, cyberbullying is bullying that happens over technology. So, where can cyberbullying happen? It can happen over cell phones, computers, and tablets, as just some examples. What things count as cyberbullying? So if something happens to you, how do you know if somebody is cyberbullying you or not? So these things can be considered cyberbullying. Name calling, making fun of someone for what they look like, making fun of someone for who they like, comments about someone's grades or schoolwork, or even how smart or not smart people think that they are, sharing someone else's pictures or photos to laugh at them and to make fun of them, spreading rumors about someone, so spreading a bunch of things that aren't true. Think about brainwise, fact versus opinion. People would be spreading opinions about other people. Embarrassing someone else on purpose, or posting anything online so that you can hurt or upset someone else. Okay, let's go over some facts about cyberbullying. So at the top there it says pupils not experiencing online bullying. So students who have not ever had to deal with cyberbullying are 51%, so a little bit over half. And then 49% of students have been bullied online. And here are some different types of online bullying that students have experienced. 50% said they have received a message from someone who isn't who they say they are. So they experienced a false identity cyberbullying. 42% of students say they've received a message telling them there was nasty comments about them online. So online comments, people spreading rumors about them online or saying things that were very rude and ugly. 26% of students said they've received messages from a stranger asking to meet up. So people that they don't know saying that they want to meet them at the park or the store or some other place. And 30% of students say they're asked to do something they did not want to do. So they fall into the peer pressure. Okay, let's go over some more facts about cyberbullying. And this website said these are the most interesting facts that they could find. So the most common type of an online harassment or cyberbullying is people just saying mean comments about others. And that has happened to about 22.5% of people. 35% of people have sent a screenshot or a picture of someone's status or their photo to laugh at them. So just to be really rude. 51% of teens who report being bullied say it was because of their appearance, so what they look like. 56% of students of online harassment victims reported that they had been harassed on Facebook. And 7 in 10 young people experience cyberbullying before they hit the age of 18. So most people will experience some type of cyberbullying before they even make it to high school. So where is this happening? It says most cyberbullying takes place through social media platforms, with the top 3 sites being Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. So let's look at that picture down there. So cyberbullying and social media. Instagram, 42% of people have said they've been cyberbullied on Instagram. 37% of people say they have been experiencing cyberbullying on Facebook. 31% of people have dealt with cyberbullying on Snapchat, 12% of people on WhatsApp, 10% of people on YouTube, and 9% of people on Twitter. So it's happening all over different social media platforms. What are the top 10 types of cyberbullying? So what are the things that happen the most online? Number one is exclusion, which means leaving someone out of something on purpose. So you're doing something, or you have a party, or you create a group of friends, and you just exclude or leave other people out on purpose to hurt their feelings. Number two is harassment, which is abusive threats that happen continuously. So mean things or mean threats that you say to people over and over again. Number three is outing, so publicly humiliating someone with embarrassing information. You're trying to post things online that you know are going to embarrass people or hurt other people's feelings. Number four, cyberstalking. This means harassing someone through emails or social media. Number five, wrapping, which means you're logging into someone's private account and pretending to be them. So you're going onto somebody's Facebook or any other online account and you pretend to be them and post things like you're them. Number six, fake profiles. Creating a social media profile pretending to be someone else. Number seven is dissing, which this just means you're posting mean information about someone else online to ruin their friendships or their reputation. You're doing things just to hurt other people's relationships with their friends or people around. Number eight is trickery, which means you gain someone's trust in order to get their secrets. So then you can turn around and share everybody's secrets publicly with everyone else. Number nine, trolling, which means you're trying to make someone respond to you to get them in trouble by using threats and insults. So you intentionally go online and you say something to somebody that's super mean in hopes that they respond to you in a mean way as well so that they get in trouble instead of you. And number 10 is catfishing, which means you steal someone else's online identity to trick other people. So you pretend to be somebody else by stealing their identity. And the effects of cyberbullying. So what are some things that could happen to people who have experienced cyberbullying or who are being cyberbullied online? So here are some things that can happen. These people might experience some depression, which means they could feel very sad and very upset, and they just don't like what's happening to them. Another thing is skipping school. Maybe students start skipping school because they don't want to deal with the other classmates that they have because they're being cyberbullied. Another one is getting bad grades. The students might just be so overwhelmed and so upset that they don't really work hard at school and they're just getting bad grades. Another thing is bad health. It could make students really sick and really upset and not feeling great if they're dealing with cyberbullying all the time. Another thing is that they can actually start becoming the bully. So if people are cyberbullied, they can turn around and become the bully and try to bully other people online, try to get them to feel better about themselves. And another one is giving up in life. Some students, if they experience cyberbullying, might just forget everything and they just don't want to try to do anything else and be successful in anything that they are doing. So what can we do to stop cyberbullying? The number one thing that you can do is if you see cyberbullying is to tell someone about it. Okay, don't hide it and don't keep it to yourself. You can tell a teacher or a trusted adult about it. If you can show an adult the proof of cyberbullying, do it. If you have to take a picture or a screenshot, or if it's on your laptop at school, you can just walk it right over to the teacher. Support the person being cyberbullied with care and friendship. If you notice somebody was being cyberbullied, maybe go be their friend because you know they're going to need a friend in that situation. If you know who the cyberbully is, tell them to stop. Tell them that's not nice and that's not okay. And another thing you can do to stop cyberbullying is don't join in. If one of your friends is trying to be a bully online and they want you to join in and say, hey, let's do this, just tell them no, it's not nice. And then you can go tell a teacher or an adult. How else can you stop cyberbullying? What are some other things that you can do? You can be courageous and brave, and you can help the person being cyberbullied and tell others to help them too. You could also show compassion by being kind and respectful. You can show empathy and understanding for others. You can say nice things about other people. Instead of going online and saying mean, rude things, you can go online and say nice, uplifting things about other people. And you can be encouraging to others. You can tell people good job and offer them support. All right, questions. So if you ever have any questions or you want to know more about cyberbullying, you can write them down on a piece of paper and give them to me. And just remember, guys, know that I'm always here for you and to listen if you need me to. Okay? Remember, coyotes, how loud and proud.